Hi, Tashidele everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for not posting for a really long time, but in this video I'm showing my recent trip to Europe with Rome being my first destination. So I flew from Toronto to Amsterdam and then from Amsterdam to Rome. It was a pretty long flight. This is the place that we stayed at. We were a group of 7 people. There was my agu, two aunties, and my cousins. And this place also came with breakfast included, so we kind of saved a lot of money for having breakfast at this place because we were here for 3 nights and 2 days. This is the main street right outside our apartment, and it was early in the morning around 6 a.m. So it was the perfect time to walk around and get some really good pictures because it gets pretty busy in the afternoon. And this is the main door, and my cousins are really jet lagged here. This is the Pantheon. Obviously, this is the best preserved monument from ancient Rome. And the building 가 질로디 직동 계가 곱죽곱두래. And Pantheon basically means all the gods. Pan meaning all and Theos meaning God. So it is where all ancient Romans came together to worship. It's a place of worship. Next, we have the Trevi Fountain, and this is, I think, one of the most beautiful tourist attraction in Rome. We were there around 6:30 a.m. and there were already a lot of people before us, so please don't waste your time sleeping in. Place reminds me so much of the Lizzie McGuire movie, and it is said that if you throw one coin in the fountain, it is believed that you will come back to Rome, and obviously I had to do that. After that, we came back to our apartment, and my aunt is trying to open the door because we tried opening it several times, but it was kind of hard because we're not used to this kind of door back in Canada. It felt like a prison for some reason, but it was kind of very historical. And the most interesting part was the elevator. It was super small. I think you could just fit 2 people inside. Next, we went to Piazza Venezia, which is basically a central hub of Rome, and this is where all the main intersection of Rome kind of meets, and it is free, so you don't have to pay to get inside this monument, and it is definitely a must. And that's me, my 2 aunties, my Kishi Agula, and my cousins. So, hello from Rome! Now we're at the Spanish Steps. It is considered the widest and the longest staircase in Europe. And there's also this really beautiful fountain right beside it where you can grab and refill your bottle. We finally made it to the Colosseum, which is the seven wonders of the world. It is 1,950 years old, and I mean, just look at it. The Colosseum is an oval amphitheater, not round, and it's built in the center of the city. And this is where the emperor, the people of Rome, would come together to watch the gladiators fight. A lot of bad stuff there. Also have to buy tickets to get inside this place, so don't forget to buy your tickets in advance. With the same ticket, you get to experience the Colosseum, Foro Romano, and the Palatino Hill. We finally made it to the Vatican City, which is the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church and also the home to the Pope. And here I'm trying to buy tickets to get inside the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel, and also making sure that we're not getting scammed because there were a lot of scammers. But you have to buy tickets because it is definitely worth getting inside rather than just watching it from outside. Got really lucky that we were able to get tickets at the very last minute, and on top of that, we also did a guided tour, so it was a bonus.
Ladies and girls, you're about to step on the original second century black and white ancient Roman mosaic floor. Yes, indeed, taken from its original place of building the outskirts of the place near. I mean, needless to say, ancient Romans had already walked on this very mosaic floor some 2,000 years earlier before us. Possibly, as far as we know, is an Hercules sitting on a landscape draped over a rock, circling down by great, like 2nd century BC master Apollonius. His name is carved in the landscape. We find
Cameras weren't allowed inside the Sistine Chapel, but we saw the famous work by Michelangelo.
다 라신 뽑기 되네 다 포장 뒤는 거서 빠르게 비어 다디 포장디 자친구 인바디 다 잡을링기
말 전부는 church 최초
다 잡을링기 저 최초 잠 말아 잡을링기 다
그래
슈기다 슈루나니다 저 수석이 포장디래 다디 상마로 다 미리 담이다 슈루 담이다 상마 대발라 제가 용 도시 말해서 제자디 자친구식이 진라 셔니 중간에는 뭐람 잡기 나를
These two men are Vatican City armies, and they're also called the Swiss Guards. They have the smallest military in the world, with Vatican City being the smallest country. So this was my last day in Rome, which was kind of really sad. Just heading back to my apartment and getting ready to depart to my next destination. If you enjoyed this video, do comment down below, and you can also guess what my next destination is going to be. Until then, see you and take care.